So I was saying that to make the past participle of regular verbs, what you do, you always take from the right hand, you drop the R. No matter which verb is, as long as it is ER verb, you drop the R, and what you remain, you sharpen that E with accent aigu. So that is now what you call the past participle. So that jouer means played, played. And the beauty of this is that you can do this to any ER verb. There is no exception. The other thing is that when it comes to pronunciation, the infinitive, that is the whole verb, jouer as it is, plus its past participle, they have the same pronunciation. Now, before you go to faire, I may ask Wamboy, do you have any verb you know in French that is an ER verb? We see how we can form the past participle from it.
Marcher.
Good. Marcher. Do you know that the past participle is still marcher, but this time it has an accent? Yeah, so marcher is to walk. So marcher means walked, walked. Nancy, give us one more. That is an ER verb.
Is there something called donner?
Oui, it is a verb that's called donner. Donner means to give.
Yes.
And the past participle is going to be donner.
Donner.
Okay? Which means gave. Now remember, by now, you must be very smart in conjugating the verb avoir. Is that so? There is some doubt, eh?
Very.
Please note that you can never make it here without the fluency of the verb avoir. Because what you do, you conjugate the verb avoir from the first person to the last person. Then you pick your past participle. It is as simple as that. I can now use the verb jouer, the whole of it. J'ai joué, that is I played. J'ai joué. Tu as joué, you played. Il a joué, he played. Elle a joué, she played. Nous avons joué, we played. Vous avez joué, you played. Ils ont joué, they played. Elles ont joué, they played. Let me take our nonsense verb, donner. So I can just replace jouer and put donner here. It will be j'ai donné, tu as donné, il a donné, elle a donné, on a donné, nous avons donné, vous avez donné, ils ont donné, elles ont donné. That is, I gave, you gave, he gave. Is that hard?
Sounds easy.
In fact, it is very easy, because if you can take marcher, you are going to say j'ai marché, tu as marché, il a marché, elle a marché, until the end. Ils ont marché. So I walked. J'ai marché. They walked. Ils ont marché. She walked. Elle a marché. So as long as you know the verb and it's an ER verb, you have no problem, because you only need the verb avoir, which we call the helping verb, plus the past participle, which will form from an ER verb by dropping the R. And never mind the size of a verb, because we have some verbs that are very, very small. They have 4 letters only. We can have an example, chef, of the verb ôter, to remove. The verb ôter, to remove. You can see how small it is. You might even feel merciful it, that when you drop the R, what's going to remain? But you have no option. You drop the R, then it will be as small as it is. So ôter means to remove, like the way you can remove your heart. You give it the same treatment like j'ai ôté, il a ôté, elle a ôté, on a ôté, comme ça, comme ça. So any questions so far?
Pas de questions.
Pas de questions. Vous avez compris?
Oui, oui, oui.
Good, merci. Now, for the verb faire. Faire is among the few French verbs that have irregular past participles. So you have to learn the past participle. Now the past participle is fait. Just fait. That is now did or made. It's either to do or to make. So it is did or made. Now you can say J'ai fait. I did. Tu as fait. He did. Il a fait. He did. Elle a fait. He did. Nous avons fait. We did. Ils ont fait. They did. Before we proceed, Nancy, I would like you to read for us this verb. The verb faire as it is now conjugated in the perfect tense.
J'ai fait, tu as fait, il a fait, elle a fait, nous avons fait, vous avez fait, ils ont fait, elles ont fait.
Et toi, Wamboy, le même verbe?
J'ai fait. Tu as fait. Il a fait. Elle a fait. Nous avons fait. Vous avez fait. Ils ont fait. Elles ont fait.
Oui, it is as simple as that. We have not talked about RE verbs and IR verbs, but we shall come to that later.